still think a ship's no place for a woman?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at my ship. This railing was hand-carved mahogany. And here, these moldings came all the way from Damascus. Do you have any idea what I went through to steal these?
Professionals have standards.
Yo, did you guys see that Infinity Train is getting a book 4? Awesome. Nothing to do with Sinbad, I just thought I'd mention it. Now, to talk about something much less awesome. I'm just gonna say it. Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas, wasn't as good as I was hoping it to be. This isn't an El Dorado situation here, where the character dynamics have to carry the film. No. This is something far worse. This film completely drops the ball when it comes to establishing personalities. There was a lot of potential here, and it was wasted. Where to start? How about at the start? The film begins with, what the hell was her name? See, I told you guys, this film was bad at characters. Oh, it was Eris. That's right. She wants to get her hands on a MacGuffin called the Book of Peace. What does it do? I don't know, the film never explains it. Like, I think it, puts a sepia filter on reality or something. I mean, this is the worst MacGuffin to ever MacGuffin. Anyway, Eris wants this book, and like any other good villain, she's gonna make someone else do it. Yeah, great. She wants Sinbad to steal it from his friend, give it to her, and she'll settle his late car payments. But he's conflicted, because that would mean he has to steal it from his childhood friend, who split apart from him, but there's still a connection there, etc. You get the idea. And to the film's credit, this is where it subverted my expectations. Sinbad doesn't betray his friend, Eris just steals it for herself. So why did she need Sinbad? Because she's 4 parallel universes ahead of us. Her unbelievably complex plan is half explained later on in the film. All you need to know right now is that she frames Sinbad, he's put on death row, and his friend wagers a bet with the court, because that's how courts work. If Sinbad is let go, he has to bring back the book from Eris. If he doesn't return in 10 days with the book, his friend will die instead. If he comes back without the book, he'll die. So the only way for no one to die is if he comes back with the book in 10 days. Alright, actually a decent setup for a quest, albeit a little complex. I can't fault the film here. Everything's gonna work out. Would be a shame if someone were to come along. This is where the film gets a little uncomfortable. You see, the friend's wife stows away on the ship, making sure Sinbad will actually come back. She uses money as leverage, which, okay, I know he's shallow, but Sinbad knows if he goes to Eris, he's gonna die. But whatever, pirate's got a pirate, I guess. And it's strange, because all signs point to her being the love interest for Sinbad. But she's married to this other dude, so we're not off to a good start here. And I know this kind of love triangle has been done before, but it was like literally less than 2 minutes ago that your friend was willing to die for you. I'm just saying, keep it in your pants, bro. It's bad enough that he's stealing his girl, but listen to this. These two have no chemistry.
That's exactly why women shouldn't drive.
Are you crazy? I saved your life!
Oh, I would have been fine. I always am.
What? I thought you had the hots for this girl. He's the anti-simp. I mean, I know we're in like old Europe or whatever, but did you have to make him a full-on misogynist? And it doesn't end here either. It gets worse.
Oh, no. At least I'm not repressed.
Look, you want to make a likable protagonist. Someone for the kids to go, oh yeah, I want to buy an action figure of him. God knows this film could have used that. Making your characters fight towards the beginning only for them to come together later isn't a bad route, especially since it avoids the second act breakup, but this is not the way to do it. You went too far with Sinbad's character. Seriously, for like 2/3 of the movie, this guy is just a complete dick to this girl, who's just trying to help. And it results in a scene that should be satisfying, and it results in a scene that should be satisfying because they got together, but it is completely not, because we know he probably doesn't deserve her at this point. But what about the other characters? Can't tell you who they are because I swear to God, some of these people never have their name said once. but they frequently show up, so they should get at least some characterization. The only two I can remember are the foreign one who swings on ropes all day, and that's basically his character, and the Allstate guy.
Are you in good hands?
Now, we do know that Allstate here is caring and generally second in command to Sinbad, but I wish we got to see more of it. I just really wanted this movie to be good. It had potential, it really did. Some of the character designs are fantastic, even though the characters themselves fell flat.
Hey up, it's flat.
Okay, but that joke is actually hilarious. I didn't want to do this, but I gotta say, man, this was the first DreamWorks film in this series to not be better than I was expecting. Even Ants was as dark as it was crude.
You know, I was gonna let you become part of my most erotic fantasies.
Oh well, maybe the next one will be better. Shit, I've never even heard of this one. All we can do is pray. Okay, that's all for this video. Be sure to check out my Instagram for the full body sketch of today's outfit. Actually, what the hell, I'll show it here. Follow me over there for more questionable, furry fashion. Also, subscribe for more movie review / video essay hybrids like this one. And there was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I've got an idea for a new series on my channel. I think I'll call it like Rainbow Rewrites or something. Tentative name. It's where I take a film that had potential and I try to rewrite it to be better, using the film techniques we've learned, like Chekhov's gun, character contrasts, and likable protagonists for sure. Trust me, a lot of movies could use this sort of review. I'm looking at you, Madagascar 3, Kung Fu Panda 3, The Lego Movie 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Well, I've dragged this on for long enough. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see a Madagascar 3 rewrite. I think I'd want to start there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. And just really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for the number of views in the last video. Okay, love you, bye.